And we're back with part 2 of the NFL Draft Special. And as I just said, Buffalo Bills got a phone call here. Looks like it's from St. Louis. St. Louis is calling me for some reason. Let me take this. Hello? Yes, this is Buffalo. Uh-huh. You want to trade up to the number 8 pick. Alright. Well, it's going to cost you. You're moving up 8 spots, okay? Well, I want your 16 pick. I want to take Ryan Nassib at 16. I'm not going to take him here at 8. That's way too high. And I know exactly who you're targeting. Don't play games with me. I know you want Tavon Austin. I want him too, but I think Ryan Nassib fits into my system because I coached him back at Syracuse. Okay, so what I want is your one, your other one. No? Okay. How about your 1, your 3, and your 4? Okay. You got a deal. Okay, thank you. Well, good luck to you as well. Yeah, enjoy Tavon Austin, I know. Yeah. Don't rub it in my face. Let Sam Bradford have his fun. Okay, bye. Well, with that said, the St. Louis Rams are on the clock, and as I've said, Tavon Austin is the pick. No-brainer. And as Adam Schefter just reported about 20 minutes ago on ESPN, Tavon Austin will not make it out of the top 10. And he said Buffalo is a possible landing spot, and if that's the case, don't be surprised to see St. Louis move up to grab Tavon Austin, a guy they really like. So, trust me, don't be surprised if the number 8 pick is traded and the Bills take Ryan Nassib at 16. So I've sort of spoiled that pick for you. Now, moving on to the 9th pick. The New York Jets are on the clock. Well, sorry, Jet fans. Tavon Austin isn't available. Dee Milliner's gone. So what do? Well, with the 9th pick in the draft, the New York Jets select Barkevious Mingo, outside linebacker, LSU. Great player. Again, this is the guy for the Browns who I thought was the perfect fit. You know, dog pound bark. Yeah, you know, that would have been a perfect fit. But Rex Ryan likes Barkevious Mingo. I think he would make him into a great pass rusher if he can stay long enough, which I doubt. But still, Barkevious Mingo fits the 3-4. Great coach to learn from. He could excel year 1. That's what they need. This is the guy for them. Great pick. Moving on to the 10th pick. The Tennessee Titans are on the clock. And with the 10th pick in the draft, the Tennessee Titans select Jonathan Cooper, offensive guard, North Carolina. And I know that this may be a little bit of a crazy pick, but still, they need a guard. They need some offensive line help. He's the best one on the board. A lot of high praise has been on him. Some have said he's better than Chance Warmack. And again, this is unbelievable. 2 guards in the top 10 picks. That's this draft class, ladies and gentlemen. How unbelievable is that? Moving on to the 11th pick in the draft. The San Diego Chargers are on the clock. And with the 11th pick in the draft, the San Diego Chargers select DJ Fluker, Alabama. It's the only offensive tackle available, and that's what they need. It's exactly what they need. So give me one good reason why he shouldn't be the pick. Unless if you were to get a trade offer, which honestly you're not going to get. So with that said, it just isn't going to happen. So moving on to the 12th pick, which is now owned by the Cleveland Browns. Now, hold on a second. I need to look something up real quick. You know, there are a couple teams that could make a deal. I mean, I got Xavier Rhodes on the board. I got Geno Smith on the board. But I want to give Whedon a shot. There are no offensive linemen available. Oh boy, how many minutes do I got? I got about 2 minutes. All right here. Oh boy. What's this? Why would they be calling me? Hello? Yes. Well, hello, Carolina. Yes, we are interested in possibly trading our pick. Well, we need that 14 pick. I know who I want at 14. You're afraid of Cordarrelle Patterson going to the Jets there at 13 because they need a wideout. Give me a 3 and it's a deal. Alright. Thank you. Alright, bye. Well, the deal's been done. The Browns trade down a second time, and the Carolina Panthers are on the clock. And the Carolina Panthers select Cordarrelle Patterson out of Tennessee. You know, this is my wild card guess pick. This is my outrageous pick that everybody's going to write below. You're an idiot. You don't know anything. I like to think outside the box a little bit. Panthers do need another wideout. And Steve Smith isn't going to be around forever. Cam Newton needs to find that guy. Cordarrelle Patterson, really good wideout. I really like it. And it's a really good fit there for Cam Newton to throw downfield to him. I really think they could really terrorize defenses for the next couple of years. So with that said, that's going to be the pick there. And now the New York Jets are on the... Oh, man. Another trade? Seriously? Hello? Buffalo? Now give me one good reason why I'm going to answer to you. Yeah, we have an interest in Ryan Nassib. You're willing to give up what? Your 1, your 3, wait, your 1 and a 2 next year? Oh, done. Done. Thank you. Okay, bye. Breaking news, another wild card guess here, you know. This is the way the draft has been led up to, so I'm going to be crazy. The Bills trade up to get their man in Ryan Nassib because I've heard rumors that the Jets do like Nassib. So you would be a little concerned. They would have to overpay for in division, but they get their man there at 13. Simply put, he knows the system, good fit, and there you go. Now with the 14th pick, the Cleveland Browns, I'm not even answering. I know who I'm picking. I know exactly who I'm picking. I am picking Xavier Rhodes, cornerback, Florida State. Now, this is the guy that the Browns have not been really linked to at all, but don't be surprised if they might look into him. If this were the case, Barkevius Mingo, off the board. D. Milner, off the board. Guards, off the board. Geno Smith, I wouldn't do that if I were you. If you want the fans to march down to Berea and hang you guys, I wouldn't do that. You could go Jarvis Jones, or you could go Xavier Rhodes. Well, they need that guy next to Joe Hayden, and Xavier Rhodes is that man. I really like him. I think he's a talent that is untapped. I think he's got so much potential, and his size with his speed is rare. And in this game, you need bigger corners right now with the Calvin Johnsons of the world and the Larry Fitzgerald. He has better size than Joe Hayden. This brings to the Browns something a little different, but another possible shutdown guy. Right there, the Browns become a very dangerous pass defense. You don't want to get in the way of TJ Ward. Joe Hayden can be a shutdown corner. Xavier Rhodes, if he lives up to it, can be a shutdown corner. They got a couple extra picks. They're going to get a safety at some point. Watch out. Yeah, they moved to a 3-4, but they got players. They got players. Watch out, Pittsburgh. Watch out, Baltimore. Watch out, Cincy. The Browns may be a surprise team this year. Now, the Saints are on the clock, and I'm going now to what I was originally doing, which was drafting guys, where I felt the need was. I'm not really going to go into too much explanation on a couple of these, only because, of who the teams are, where they're located, and what are they going to do. The Saints, I am taking Sheldon Richardson from Missouri. I felt they need a defensive tackle. Sheldon Richardson's a very talented one. I don't feel they could have passed up. At pick 16, the New York Jets are on the clock. The New York Jets needing a corner. Take Desmond Trufant, cornerback, Washington. Shutdown possibility corner. And very, very talented right there. He won't replace Darrelle Revis right off the bat, but, very talented player. A little bit of reach maybe, but after trading down the way they have, you gotta consider that to not be a reach at all. So, those are 1 through 16 now, after 2 parts. In the final part, we're going to get to, the quick shots and see where everybody else goes. Still some really good names on the board. Alec Ogletree, Kenny Vaccaro on the board, Jonathan Hankins, Demontre Moore, Eddie Lacy, Geno Smith, Tyler Eifert. All these guys are on the board. What is going on? I don't know. You're going to have to find out in part 3.